and Phil Hazeldine, and we'll go to
He won't be
item
able to
11.
read this. I've left him a message as well.
And I'll move the recommendation. Do I have a second in the Mayor? I think. Yes.
I'll take
What have I seconded?
Nice.
But it's quite procedural, and I think we've read the material. If you can just give us a brief account, there's a lot more to come. It's about the more to come.
Thank you, Chair. Jim will give a brief overview of the report. We'll take any questions.
Yeah, basically the report is, as it's outlined, the government's proposed, or has indicated that it proposes to release the government policy statement on land transport in early March. We haven't received it yet, but the indication was that it'd be around 7th of March, which is tomorrow. But it's also indicated that consultation will take place over a month, so we're in a very tight time frame. And in order to meet this consultation time frame, like we did last time, it is recommended that a political reference group be established to guide and work with staff on the submission, and we'd look at bring it to the committee for approval on the 3rd of April meeting.
Thank you, Jim. Members, staff came to me and I suggested that it be the Mayor, the Deputy Mayor, myself as Chair and the Deputy Chair and a member of the Independent Māori Statutory Board. Are you generally comfortable with that direction?
Or not?
Mr. Chairman,
Fletcher.
it's been of concern to me for a very long time that transport issues are generally dealt with by men, because by nature it's being engineering based. And I don't wish to be in any way disrespectful of the gentleman proposed, but transport is a really important issue, and I would like to see the opportunity, and I'm just looking around for who I'm going to sort of suggest, but the inclusion, I don't particularly want to do it, but I would like to see some women being involved in transport decision making. So it would be helpful, I think, and I'm sure it would complement the group that of highly intelligent gentlemen that you have suggested, but I would like to propose that there be the inclusion of another councillor, preferably a woman.
Christine Fletcher,
Yes.
I'll nominate Christine.
I'm not
Yes,
sure
put Christine
who
on
the
there.
Independent Māori Statutory Board has in mind. It could be member Namani, who is a member.
Well, yeah, my question, if you don't mind, Mr. Chairman, is about the timing, because Leanne's away for about a few more days, but then she'll be back. But I was quite keen to put her forward because of the involvement with the planning committee as well. So,
would you like to put a name here?
so just when is can I just ask when the draft will be ready to review? Ready now.
The indications are it's early March. It was vague as that, but I did hear that 7th of March was being touted around as the...
Like in the next few days sort of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I will put Leanne forward, because we don't have a meeting before then to do anything about it anyway, so...
So if we change Independent Māori Statutory Board member to the name member...
No,
We'll make that change. So we do have the one female at least there, but Councillor Fletcher, are there... look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on it at the moment, and it is to consider making the submission. Did I hear an
I'll move that
expression?
Christine Fletcher be part of that group. I think she's well qualified.
Mayor and Deputy Mayor, Deputy Mayor's endorsing that. Councillor Fletcher, you'd like to participate?
If I'm available, I'd be happy to participate, but there may be, I'm happy to if I can.
We understand, and we'll
Thank
just take your circumstances into account too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we'll put Councillor Fletcher there as well.
Very good.
All good with that? Oh, sorry, Councillor Newman.
I just had a comment with respect to attachment A, if I would, Mr. Chair.
Yes, what page on?
Probably page 99 in the hard copy. Look, I appreciate and I guess it will be taken up by this group, but can I just put a point with respect to this, with respect to sufficient funding? This is it's page 5 of your submission, page 99 on the attachment on the hard copy agenda. You've made the point with respect to sufficient funding, local road maintenance. There is a very important need, one for our program of capital works to trigger consequential OPEX and 2, for the New Zealand Transport Agency to address its contribution to help fund the renewals program. The New Zealand Transport Agency continues to freeload, and actually the freeloading is getting worse. Capping the contribution from NZTA for the renewals program, and then NZTA shutting down its network and putting more vehicles onto the local road network, which is what's happening in particular in the south, is so severely compromising the life of the existing local road assets. So I would really hope that this reference group will pick those matters up, but I am so keen to ensure that in our submissions and advocacy on that point, it actually, to me, it doesn't really matter what new assets that you build, if the primary asset in the land transport space is 6,500 kilometres of roads, they have to be maintained, and they can't be maintained if the New Zealand Transport Agency continues to freeload off the Auckland Council through CHET. So I just wanted to make that point because it's critical in areas where we have that local road network under real pressure.
Okay, good points. Thank you. Members, all happy to, it's moved and seconded, and we've made those amendments to include, we need to change, you have got Independent Morris District Board Member Leanne Namani, and including Councillor Fletcher. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Contrary, no. Declare that carried. Next one's quite procedural. Would somebody like to move?
I'll move.
Thank you, Councillor Cooper. Second.
Second.
I've got Member Taipiri. All those in favour say aye. Contrary, no. Declare that carried. No consideration of extraordinary items, and therefore I'll proceed to move the procedural motion of excluding the public for the reasons outlined. Councillor Simpson will move. Do I have a second?
Seconded.
Deputy Mayor, all those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Contrary, no. Declare that carried. We're now in public excluded, so we only require